From what? From what?
Yeah, from there. Yeah. So, also, you're not doing this by yourself, are you?
No.
This whole trip around Australia, are you doing it alone?
No, so I've got my wife and 2 children that have come along for the journey. So they'll be in a car or a caravan that we hopefully will be getting soon. We don't really know yet.
Can I call that the caravan of courage or caravan of faith or something?
I think faith, because we don't have one yet.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know, my wife's a school teacher, so she'll educate the kids along the way, which is great. And then they're also going to learn a lot from going into these Indigenous and rural communities. And what we don't realise, we're on the sunny coast where there's that many GPs around, there's pretty much one on every corner.
Yeah.
A lot of these towns, they have one doctor.
Yeah.
So there may be that thing, especially I know from a male point of, I don't want that doctor knowing, because in small towns, everybody knows everyone's business. They don't want to share that. We want to change that in those communities to, hey, there's a community event on every month down at the community hall to talk about mental health.
Definitely. A large amount of people who do shy away from going to help are afraid that what secrets they tell are going to get known. So it's good to know that there's groups out there that adhere to complete anonymity. So everything's anonymous and they can speak freely. So just to ascertain why you're doing this, can I ask you where this passion comes from?
Well, probably my journey of, I'm now 38, but when I was 14, I had panic attacks and anxiety, and I didn't know what it was, because back in the day, you didn't have Google, you didn't have the internet, so all you could go by was what your GP or your parents said.
Yeah.
You didn't want to talk to people, you couldn't type in your symptoms into Google and get a rough idea. So as a teenager, I thought I was crazy because I had these voices in my head, which now we know is just anxiety. Everyone gets them. We now can observe them. We can use meditation.
Yeah.
So I've had 2 nervous breakdowns, and I've sat there, cried myself to sleep for 3 months in a row. So it's not a shame, it's more of a courage to say, this has happened to me, and if it's happened to you, I've got the skills and the knowledge and the techniques now to get over that. So I want to share that and help people with that, and really push this holistic healing approach.
Yeah, I mean, along with the anxiety from your youth, if anyone remembers last year we did an 80k soft sand run around Morton Island, but there was to also, so another side of your passion is also the substance abuse that you went through, and what you and you put your family through in a brief time. So
yeah, so I was an alcoholic because I was addicted to that. That kept the anxiety and the depression away.
Yeah.
But then it created other problems with, you know, relationships, work commitments, even friendships, and being having that integrity to say you're going to do something and not go, oh no, I got drunk, sorry, I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
So now I have that integrity and commitment. And when my wife was pregnant, I decided I can't drink anymore. I went cold turkey, and now I've been 12 years sober, you know.
Yeah.
Haven't even touched a drink. I don't even have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's a transformation and a new life I have now.
Man, I have a big proclamation that I like to tell everybody about, that it is important to seek professional help if needed, but sometimes the best help that you can get is from lived experience. Because they're people that like yourself. I mean, from your younger years, you went through anxiety, and through your later years, through that anxiety, you created substance abuse. And from all that, you've gone and you've learned different techniques. You've gone to also Tony Robbins.
Even got a hat on.
Sorry, Tony. The rest of the world, who everyone else knows him because he's a really popular guy, is just going to go, how could you take Tim?
But you know, I do a lot of personal development because I'm always seeking new knowledge, and there's a great thing with YouTube. If you can't afford the courses and you make excuses, you don't have the time, you can jump on them. If you can jump on Instagram and Facebook to see what you know what the popular trends are, you can really study your body to see what you can do yourself.
You did hit the nail on the head. Sometimes being able to find the resources are inaccessible, so a lot of times you can actually go down to your local library and it's all free.
Yep. So you can get free Wi-Fi at libraries or McDonald's or
you can get a library card, and it's free to get one, and you can actually use their computers to actually start to go research material. And because you're at the library,